Hello everyone. I just wanted to do a really quick tutorial on laminating your designs and cutting them out on your Cricut machine. I've noticed, I watch a lot of videos that other people do, and I noticed that when they go to laminate, they always hand cut their lamination out. Well, I have a little trick to the trade that I do with a print and cut design. You can actually get your Cricut to cut it out for you. So I'm just going to take a few minutes just to show you what I do to get my Cricut to cut out my designs for me with lamination on top. And I apologize, I am on the floor because my husband is currently renovating my craft room, which I'm so happy and excited about. So let's go ahead and get started with a little trick that I do. So of course, first and foremost, you create your design in Design Space, and it's a print and cut. For me, that's what I'm doing tonight. It's just a print and cut. So for me, I already printed and cut it, my cute little girl here that I'm going to use for the example tonight. And so after that, what I do is once I print that out and go ahead and put it on my cutting board, I get my self-adhesive laminating sheets. And I like to use the Scotch brand. You can use whatever brand that you like to use, but this is just what I prefer. So the trick to this is you want to keep your laminating sheet within the black lines. If you keep the laminating sheet within the black lines, the Cricut machine will cut them out for you. So I'm going to just show you what I do. So I use the back of the sheets to kind of give me my guidance of staying within the black lines. And so I have already pre-cut the one piece that I want to use. And so you see it's going to be long enough and wide enough to keep within the lines. But I think I'm going to trim it just a little bit because sometimes I do go underneath that line or off to the side and it throws you completely off. So you have to be very precise when you're doing this. You can't have the laminating sheet on the black line, outside of the black line, or the Cricut machine will not cut it out for you. So I'm going to trim a little bit more just to stay safe. Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening tonight. It's a blessing. We're all still here. We're breathing, so everyone should have a reason to feel happy. And I'm all about happiness. So God bless you. So I went ahead and trimmed it, and now I'm going to go ahead and place it within here. So I'll just set this down. And again, I apologize. I am working on the floor, but hey, we got to do what we got to do, right? And I just felt the need to show you guys this after I watched a few videos this evening. So what I do is I kind of keep the back on, and I'm going to go ahead and line it up with the lines here. And stay within the black lines. So, and I like to keep the back on to help me roll because it gives me a better chance of not bubbling my my laminating sheet here. And so, and of course I did roll it. How about that? But that's okay. We're just using this for this tutorial. I'm not actually going to use the designs on anything. So I just press down, make sure my laminating sheet's down. And so if you can see, I kept the laminating sheet within the black line. And I'm going to go ahead and load it into the machine. And just FYI, I use the premium vinyl setting for my cutting so it can get through this laminating sheet. So here we go. Let's watch the process. Wait a minute, that just loaded wrong. It didn't want to stick there. Sorry, I apologize. All right, here we go. And if you have any questions or any ideas that you may want me to do, just go ahead and leave a comment below. I will try to reply and maybe even go ahead and do some short videos. If you can hear me over top of this, once my machine's while it's cutting, my craft room's done, I will be trying to load just a little video, little FYIs and little tricks of the trades that I do that I may not see others do, or even just show some things that I do. I'm going to try to start doing that in the near future if time lets me, but I just want to share some of my ideas with you guys as well. Crafting is fun. So I'm currently medically retired, so I'm kind of still a little fairly new to crafting and learning new things. I have a disease called scleroderma. So crafting, scleroderma can destroy your hands, and it does. So crafting helps me keep my motor skills good. So that's one good thing. So I apologize for the delay, and we'll just wait for this to go ahead and cut it out, and then we'll finish. With the Cricut machine, so let's go ahead and unload the mat and get the finished results. So I apologize again. I'm a little unorthodox tonight, but let's unload here. So need a little pressure, so I'm going to set it down and get it off the mat. So there you go. And I'll just take one off so you can see it's actually laminated here. And now you actually, whoops, sorry. You actually have your laminated cutout. So no more cutting by hand with your printing cuts. God bless and have a good night.